Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm hoping to see Evan Gattis turn it around a bit.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Third baseman, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I think the guy to focus on is Justin Morneau. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just underway here in Cleveland. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. And that retires the side. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Well, that's not how you write it up. You swing the pitch out of the zone, usually pop it up.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average coming in at 266, a dozen home runs and 23 driven in. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And this throw gets away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Evan Gattis.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he got him swinging. Evan Gattis goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 15.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And a fastball just a bit high. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Moncada has it. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Tough slider down low for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ross is ready. Here it is on 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now,
fielder,
Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's a good one as Gomez is out at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, here they go again. A single to start the third inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the third.
Francisco Lindor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out with the man at first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a move over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Morneau.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Luke Hochevar. The call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Hochevar.
Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at a called strike. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And there's the good fastball from Hochevar as he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Indians failed. Evan Gattis now standing in.
The White Sox, the catcher, number 13. Evan
Into the windup
Gattis.
and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled straight back. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Pillar is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it 2 ways. If you're hitting 280.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Right.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ball 2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Full count. Here it comes. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Grounder down the line at third. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Tim Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Sliding stop by Kipnis. He is out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Gomez on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Todd Frazier.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another shot now, Justin Morneau. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Justin Morneau
Lays off 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Softly on a line to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner.
Stepping in now, Evan Gattis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts.
Jordan Walden comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Jordan Walden.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Favorable call in there for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Kyle Crockett is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Pillar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Center fielder number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White. Stepping into the box.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Ramirez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Carson Smith takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
There's that tight slider right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 3-2. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 pitch towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Grounded to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Christian Yelich trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians strike for one on this solo homer. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Justin Morneau checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher,
standing in, Evan Gaddis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him. The pitch is sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Gaddis is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Yohan Moncada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Cody Allen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
4-2 the final score today. Trevor Bauer takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Tyson Ross worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
White Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.